Hello, James Torser here, exercise 004. We're gonna make a smart connection. First, we'll put some host devices. 1, 2, 3. Connect it with a hub, I guess. Put a hub and put an automatic medium, which is probably copper straight through, right here. Put PC1 and PC2. Green light indicates that it's working well. And next one is our router, T1. Okay, let's configure their IP addresses. Okay, let's go to desktop and configure their IP. I'll give this one 192.168.1.1. We'll get our automatically delivered subnet mask, and then we exit for PC1. Let's configure the IP 192.168.1.2. Okay, we'll get our automatic subnet mask there. Close it. Then another one, PC2. Configure the IP address 68.1.3. Okay, make sure all of the IP addresses is unique to each other. Okay, there we go. And now we would also want to configure our router. Okay, change the router to router name of Cisco. Host name Cisco _1. This one's Cisco 1. Okay. There we go. Now we need to configure its IP as well. Turn on the port. Configure the IP 192.168.1.4. Okay. Now for Ethernet 0/0/1 needs to be in a different IP, so put this on 2.1. Okay, so they're not conflicting. That's it. Now if we want to use a serial DCE cable, we need a serial DCE port. So we need to go back to the physical. Since this router does not have a DCE female port, we need to add 1 or 2. So we can choose WIC 1T or WIC 2T. So let's try with WIC 2T. Oh wait, we need to turn the router off first. And we need to put on them, like screwing them in there and turning it back on. So our device will be booting. Still booting. Okay, it's done. So we're gonna configure the serial ports IP as well. 192.168.2.2. Okay, and the other one is 192.168.2.3. Oh, okay, so it needs to be in a different IP. Okay, 192.16.3.1. Okay. Should be okay. Turn it on. Okay, that's all on. Oh, sorry. When we turn it off, have to put it back. Got reset. 68.1.4 and turn it on. This one is 192.4.1 just to be different. Okay, turn it on. Okay, so we got everything working now, I think. Okay, now let's connect this with a copper straight through line, and I'm gonna add another router, probably the same one. Wait, so we don't have to do all those things over again. Let's just copy this, copy it here. Okay, there. So now we have the copy of Cisco here. Let's edit the name. Okay, and use serial DCE cable connected to the serial port, and there you go. Green light indicates that it's a working connection. So thank you, and let's answer some questions here. What is the importance of routing? Well, routing is for other networks to communicate with other networks. So for this, routing would help filter other pings or signal that is not intended for this network, or if it's intended to this network, and also to decide the best path and course for the signals to go through. And why do we need a router? Why not use a switch or a hub? Because switches and hub, they have limited capabilities compared to a router, which is more complex and can do more. And what is importance? Why is it important that each PC has different IP address? Well, it needs to be different from each other, so that if there's a message intended to them, they'll be the only one who can receive or open it. And yeah, so there'll be no conflict. And what will happen if we will use the same IP address? Well, I think if we use the same IP address, there will be a confusion within the routing process, and it will have an error. So what can I conclude from this activity? Well, I learned that routing is a very important tool in order for your network to work and for it to work properly. Routers have a specific purpose that we should all know how to use and how to utilize. So thank you, and God bless.